All right, so it's day one of our Hot Rod Week to Wicked presented by Duralast, and next to me is a 69 Chevelle. It's in really pretty good shape body-wise, chassis-wise, it's pretty solid. Christian tried to drive the car.
Yeah, I mean, it's got over 200,000 miles on it. The back sags, suspension up front feels pretty loose, doesn't stop as well. So yep. I think this thing needs a makeover. Yeah, so, you know, we're gonna throw some good parts at it, some suspension, brakes, drivetrain. You know, the usual, make the car worthy again, get it back up on the road, and so someone can enjoy it. Yeah. How long do we have? Well, what's the show called? A Week to Wicked. Yeah, so we got about a week to do this car, and we're gonna get started now. Hit it, bro. Let's get a couple caps. Yeah. We'll take those off first, and we'll leave the brakes and calipers on the spindle. She was stubborn. Yeah. It's a lot of years of grime. So Duralast sent us over a puller kit. Kind of comes with everything for tie rods, and I'm gonna use this one for the pitman arm right now. See how it works. Ooh, wow, there you go. Nice. Strong, buddy. That bottom one's stuck on there. Dude. You know what you did wrong? Stop. You know what you did wrong? Should have left the top one on. Put that back on there. Yeah. Hold it in place. Go ahead. Let's let the car do the work. Yeah. Because you're already sweating, dude, and I'm not even sweating yet. Yeah, I'm sweating. There you go. Get that nut on there. Oh, wait, hold on. Put the nut back on that one too. Just so it doesn't come burst out. Yeah. We don't want to kill the guy holding the light. No. Oh, you got it? Got her. All right. Got her. You gotta take that nut off though, buddy. You're still fighting the system. I've been fighting the system my whole life. Just stay out of the system. You can fight it, stay out. Yeah. Got that one. All right, cool. Well, that's a complete front end with brakes. Control arms, everything in pretty good shape. The springs were pretty weak, sagged a bit. The shocks were definitely shot. They got a lot of miles on them, but overall, you know, we're gonna stick some suspension on here that's gonna make it perform a little bit better. We're gonna do maybe a little autocross. I know it's a convertible, but still have a little bit more fun than the stock stuff. You know what I'm ready to do? What are you ready to do? I'm ready to pull this out. Sweet. Normally I'd have a little slack in this thing. There we go. Oh, maybe the transmission didn't have any oil in it. We've got a lot of parts here. If you know anybody wants them, we're gonna just pull the control arms off of the body, okay, or off the chassis, yeah, and leave them connected to the rear end. All right. That'll make it easy. Oh. Got it. We'll put new bolts up there for sure. I found on brake fittings, if you actually give them a little snug, tighten them, they break loose a lot easier when you go the other way. That's just me. I haven't had one fail yet. How's that coming, Christian? It's getting there. Okay. You have to do it all by hand, huh? Yeah, it's all tight. That's how we used to work on cars back in the day, you know? Back when there was no air or electricity? Exactly. Oh yeah. Getting a workout? There we go, yeah. These bolts is rusted. Excuse you. Jesus. Oh yeah. I ate some beans last night. You eat beans every night. Yeah, I do. Beautiful. Done? Done, son. All right, just pull them out. We'll get everything out. I already got the shocks done. Okay, let me, Ow. Ooh, careful. Okay, there you go. How's that? A little better. And it's out. Got it? Got her. Okay, so we're gonna lower this down. Get the springs out. Oh, e-brake cables. Okay. There we go. Let me bring this. There we go. Okay, let's let that hang for there. Is it coming?
Yeah.
Got it. I don't know what this is gonna do, I just don't wanna get hit. Oh man, that was way heavier than I thought.
Got it?
Hold on, I gotta get rid of this gun. It's like that soothing waterfall. Okay, motor mounts and trans mounts are done.
We're good. Yep, there he is. There's that residue.
Christian, make sure
Up
the
there?
wiring's all pulled off.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Because we're gonna reuse it, so we don't want to damage any of that.
I'm just
Yeah, starter and all that, and the sensors.
double checking everything
Okay.
else. Want to take the hood off first, Jay?
So I made sure I marked the hood underneath, just so we have some reference points when we put the hood back on, make life a lot easier. Ready?
Yes, sir.
There's one.
Ain't gonna happen. Okay, here we go, fellas. Let's see.
Okay, come out. All the way.
All right, let me go get a pallet.
Okay. All right.
We leaking, huh? Actually brought one.
How to get my cardio in?
Yeah.
Go up some. Keep going. Okay.
We have 2 of these right here. Saw that? Magic.
Dude, look, he's going bald right down the center of his head.
That's my split.
What do you call it?
My split.
You call it a split.
Disappointed.
All right, so I'm just disassembling the front spindle, taking the brakes off. We're gonna use just the spindle itself for the Willwood brakes and then the QA1 Stage 3 kit. Stage 3 kit is gonna give the car a coilover on each corner, which dramatically change the performance of the car in the ride. So you can actually adjust ride height and you can adjust it for performance, say if you're going to an autocross day or just driving down the street. All that's gonna do is pull that off. Oh no, cool. That does come off.
I was like trying to look cool and trying to take it off nice. Yeah, right. Okay, let's go over here.
We're gonna put these 2 sleeves in the bearings. This makes life a lot easier when you want to go loosen or tighten up the spring rate. Then your spring. Make sure your bushing's on there. And now we can go back together. Okay. Now we'll take some of that tension out of there by turning those up. Make sure you always put your adjusters in a comfortable area so you can adjust rebound and compression. This is the spindle that we cleaned up. Hope I don't knock the car off the lift. I've only done that once.
Control arm, bolts over here. Jay, did you reuse the new? Did you get new bolts for the top, or did you use the old ones?
Right there.
Right. So here we have our LS3 that's going in our Chevelle and was supplied by Gandrud. And we're about to install our Holley mid-mount accessory drive kit. So we're about to get started.
That balancer is gonna work?
I haven't checked yet.
Come on, dude. You can check from here.
Oh, no way it's not.
Usually it's easier to do this when you bolt the pump on the motor.
Yeah. don't know why I'm doing it like this.
I don't either, but keep going.
I guess I'm following instructions. No?
Not even close.
Got really hard.
One, you put it on backwards. How are you gonna pull that off when the poller's on the other side? You'll never get that off.
No way, no way.
Kids, dude, they follow the instructions so closely. They You might as well just crank it, dude.
Go back. I think this thing might be. Go ahead.
Hold it. Get something in there. It's coming off.
Yeah.
It's coming off. Yes. Just clean it up a little bit.
All right, so we're gonna start getting the strange axle ready for the rear brake kit. We gotta get this axle out of here first. So once we've got the backing plate mocked up onto the bolts on the housing end, we're gonna get the axle again and get it installed. So the bearing retainer is what's gonna hold the axle in place. We're gonna get the brake pads installed into it. Apply the cotter pin. So what we're gonna do is just mock up the caliper almost hand tight so that we can check this center line to the center of the rotor. It's pretty centered. I can tell from the parting line of the caliper and from the amount of space that we have on both sides of the brake pad. So I think with no shims on this application, we're gonna be set.
Bam, money. That's how we do it, baby. Teamwork.
So Christian came up with the idea with an oversized socket on one end, a little piece of metal on this end, and the C-clamp. We'll press them in that way. And look how nice that's going in. Nice and smooth.
Oh! Like that.
I pinched my finger. Pretty good.
How good?
Good enough to where I'm still hurting.
Nope, up here. Turn it. There you go. The cool thing is, okay, here, you know what? Hold on. Boom, it's in.
Okay.
Now we just have one more to do.
Someone's gonna have to take over, bro. Let's go.
All right, so it's the end of day one and everything's gone pretty smooth. Front suspension's in, putting it in the rear now. Mike's been here from Willwood to do the rear brakes. He'll be back tomorrow to wrap up the front. We got some plumbing to do and then engine, trans, and a bunch more, so stay tuned.